What's up, y'all? It's Delilah, trying to survive still. I know it's been a minute since y'all really seen me post anything on here, but I've been going through some things, and then I remember I told y'all I was gonna try to switch up my flow so it's more so for my grandchild, but still get y'all my health journey. Well, due to some unexpected twists with my health journey, is I haven't been able to fully motivate as far as planning for my grandbabies videos. Like, I've come up with stuff, but then like I'm so burnt out, I'm so depressed because like I'm not winning. I am not winning. Like June, June. Let me see if I can read this right. 9th, I went to Medical Baby Hospital, right? Because I've said it in so many videos before. If you do not know, go back and watch them, please. But I've explained to y'all. It's this thing in my shoulder that helps keep me alive. See, like this incision? It's like kind of a lump right there. That is what is called a pacemaker defibrillator. So instead of people coming up to me saying clear, it does it automatically. My heart racing too fast, the pacemaker painlessly. Defibrillator hurts, but the pacemaker you don't feel. It brings my heart back to where it needs to be. But on June 9th, laying here watching Spider-Man, because for some reason I've been on this huge Spider-Man kick. I know I've been watched these same movies over 5,000 times already, right? So I'm laying here, and as I'm laying on my right side, my defibrillator, where my defibrillator is, feel like kind of a little shift to it. I'm like, wait a minute, that don't feel right. So like I said, or like I said before, I've had this defibrillator in my chest since 2015. I'm sorry, I've had it since 2015. No problems. I felt to go off. It's paused on me before. Other issues like with the heart, but nothing ever where I feel like my defibrillator is shifting. And then as I felt that shift, my whole left arm and hand starts tingling. It's scaring me. So I'm like, forget this. I get up. I get stuff on, maybe I need to go somewhere. Go to a hospital or something. So as I'm getting up, getting ready to do this, I faint in my living room. And my son isn't here. He's been staying with grandma, the youngest. So it was just me. So I'm not sure how long I was under, but when I did finally come through, I call 911. They take me to baby. Okay, so I go there, right? They do this workup, mind you, I can see the test on my chart before the doctors do. So I'm looking, I'm like, okay, this ain't fine. When this blood work is like high, low, 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 it's like, but to them, it's whatever. You have heart disease, that's whatever. So they admitted me. I'm laying there. Not once did a regular medical doctor touch the area of where my ICD is. As a matter of fact, I didn't even see a cardiologist at all that weekend. I saw a rheumatologist. First, a doctor comes and he says, "Hi, I'm such and such doctor. I'm a rheumatologist here." And I'm looking at him like, "Why are you here to see me? I'm not here by my Bichettes." But I let it roll. And he said, "I'll be back." I explained to him the situation. He said, "I'll be back. I'm gonna go get my associate." So his associate comes back and she says, "I bet you're confused why you had 2 rheumatologists in your room right now, huh?" I said, "Yes." And then he even gave me a look. So the look I thought he didn't see on my face, he saw it. Because apparently he saw that I was confused that he was in my room. So, make sure this ain't a little tacky. So, she starts feeling, both of the rheumatologists starts feeling around it. And I was like, that don't feel right. And as they press, it's like, Can y'all stop? Please, can y'all stop? It's not outside, it's inside. It's eternal. Baby did a ultrasound on my arm. It's not your heart. No, Sherlock. I did not come in here saying that anything about my heart area. I said where my defibrillator is. I can see, this is the thing. It's hard for me to advocate for myself because it's like when people aren't feeling it or they're not going through it or they have other patients, it's hard to advocate for yourself. Okay, so yeah, you have plenty of patients with ICDs, but do your patients with ICDs also have a rare disease called Behçet's? Do they have that on top of having heart disease? Anyway, I digress. They said they claim all the tests was fine, but yet I can still see every test but the ultrasound. I had to call to get that result. So then, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on there. So then, like I said, I'm reading my results, and it says that under my CT, no pulmonary embolism. No, that means no blood clot. I don't think I brought this up, but last year I had 2 in my lung. This year, according to Bayview, none. So I go back. So I'm still in pain. I'm still uncomfortable. Nothing's changed. I decided to freak this. I'm gonna go to Franklin Square. No, matter of fact, when I called 911, they asked me where did I want to go, and I said Franklin Square. Normally, they don't give you that option. So the day of my twinnies, my twin, my homegirl, the day of her housewarming, which was this past Saturday, I was at the hospital again. And actually before I went back, I was there the day before, but I had left because I don't have patience. And even there, they said that they saw a chronic pulmonary embolism in my right lung, which means that blood clot is still in my lung from a year ago. It's still there. And they call it chronic because I keep getting blood clots. So that pissed me off. I'm like, how this hospital say none? This hospital says yes. It hasn't changed. It changed in size as far as it's shrinking. I'm having trouble breathing. All this is still hurting. Franklin Square keep me overnight. Now, the ED doctor, I loved her. She wanted to go all out. We're going to try to help you get down to the situation. But now, I guess I'm not sure if all the hospitals doing that, but they all can search the system. So, like, they try to take the one doctor tried to take the easy way out and just see what Baby did. I'm talking about the same hospital who I can show you on my phone said I have no blood clot. But look at your records here at this hospital and you'll see, in my right lung, it's still there. Whatever. So I finally get a room. I get this doctor that's just my night doctor. Couldn't stand his guts because basically, in so many words, he was basically like, I don't see, you're not going to get no answers about it. I don't see how we can tell you anything different. Basically, live with it. And when someone who went to school for this, someone who chose this career, is basically telling you you have to just live with this pain and suffering, it's like, what do I do? I give up hope in everybody now. I don't care about going to a doctor's appointment. I don't care about no stupid tests. That they want to do that's going to be 2.5 hours long. Why am I going to waste 2.5 hours of my life when you don't even care to see? They sent, mind you, the next morning, because like I said, I was admitted. The next morning, thank God he was gone. Then that's when they decided to hook me up, heart monitor, right? Not the first night, but the next morning when I'm supposed to be discharged. So I'm looking up at the little monitor, and trust me, I know about heart now. Like, okay, that's my heartbeat up there, and that's my lung. My heartbeat was mighty, mighty low. It's supposed to be like 60 to 100. My heart was beating at a low, low 50. I said something to my nurse about it. You know, we only get worried if it's at about in the 30s. So when y'all did schooling for this, they didn't teach y'all bedside manner. They didn't teach y'all how to talk to a patient. Because clearly they did not. So I'm just supposed to, oh well, at least it's not a 30. My heart good. No. But like I said, nobody wanted to listen. The one doctor, the ED doctor, when she was pressing down with my defibrillator, it is, I wanted to cry. Like, I'm like, oh, please stop, please stop. If you don't stop like that, I'm gonna have to swing on you. Stop it. She said, oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I said, it's your job. And then they forward back to, my heart rate dropping. They go and get some dude to interrogate my device. Normally, when they interrogate your device, it tells you all your PVCs. But I know the main line because I know that I have a lot of PVCs, which is extra heartbeats. I know I have extra heartbeats all the time. I can monitor that myself. I know I have this. So for you to tell me that you sit there and see nothing, you're lying. And then he said, hold on, I want to do this. And normally, the craziest thing ever, y'all, when I first had this done, freaked me out. But when they're interrogating your defibrillator, they can actually speed up your heart. It's like you're sitting there and like they're like you can make it feel like you ran 2 miles, 3 miles. You're like, can you stop? Can you stop? That's not cool. That's not cool that you are controlling my heart through a machine. But he said, all right, I'm done. So he packs it up or whatever. And I'm like, I ain't feel nothing. He said, because I ain't go up to 70. Why didn't you? So literally he leaves out the room. 2 minutes later, I'm experiencing a pain I've never had in my life. This is not the normal chest pain I'm used to. I'm actually in pain right now. But I want to get this awareness out here, people, that don't give up on your health. Because I'm telling y'all, I just about did it. And like, he leaves out, this pain hurt so bad in my chest. All of a sudden, I'm nauseous, I'm lightheaded. I think I'm about to pass out. So I hit the buzzer. The doctor already mentioned my discharge. So, I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm telling you what this man just did to me, how I feel. Your whole thing is, we don't want to pay. Wait, man, it's not even coming out your pockets. But anyway, whatever. So the nurse comes in. I'm going to send the PA in. I told her how I'm feeling. So then she's like, well, all your labs is good. But if I hear all your labs is good one more time, just because my labs are good, you're not inside. I would love for these doctors, these specialists, to be me for a week. Be me for a month. And you tell me if what I'm going through, I'm just imagining it. Because I'm not. That's nothing you want to imagine. Like, it hurts and like it's scary, very, very scary, especially when I get lightheaded, because that's what happened back in 2018. I got really, really lightheaded, and my defibrillator joked it. And the scary part about that was it was something serious. My defibrillator was doing its job. But I had reached out to my cardiologist. I wasn't getting no answers. I had reached out to his associate, who is the one who prescribed me my Sotalol. No answer. And after a while, I'm like, you know what? He's like, well, this is normal, and this is that. So I'm like, you know what? Freak it. New cardiac search. So I did get a cardiologist referred to me. Then when I went to my PCP yesterday, she's feeling bad for me, and she see the pain in me, and she's just like, no, we're going to get this figured out. She took my phone. And mind you, I told you, I have my chart on my phone. I love the mama bear way she had about her. She took my phone and was like, no, give me your phone. I'm going to message him because I know you ain't even going to do it. You said was saying, but you ain't going to do it. So she took my phone and she did the, I got time to be typing all of it. So she dictated it into my phone and sent it to him, my cardiologist. Like, look, I've been to the hospital twice in 1 week, and I need an appointment. Now, once he realized, because she was even trying to find his number and all, because she wanted to contact him. She's like, she wants me to keep in contact with her as far as my test go, because I am supposed to be getting this test done. Like I said, it's 2.5 hours long. So she wants me to keep in contact with her around that time. She said she wants to see me in less than 3 months, because she said, we gotta keep you around, baby girl. So I see her again in September. Crazy thing, mind you, I haven't been messaging this man. He gave me the push off, the run off, blah, 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 blah. Today, about the blue, I get a phone call. Hello? Yes, this is such and such with Dr. Hoopla's office. Yes. He was wondering, would you want to come in and have your defibrillator interrogated? I'm sorry, ma'am, but I was just at Franklin Square this past weekend, and they interrogated it there on Sunday. They said it was fine. I'm not wasting money to go to no office just for y'all to say, oh, we see nothing here. What for? So she was like, if I can push your appointment up from July 17th, which I know is that far down, to something sooner, would that be okay? I said, yes. She said, I'm going to call you back. She called me back. Okay, well, you won't be able to see him, but you can see one of our associates next Thursday. So on my cousin's birthday, I have an appointment with a cardiologist. I don't know what they're going to do different, because nobody's listening to me. I'm telling you, this pain around this, they look and say, okay, it's not red or nothing. No, it's not red. It's just a scar from when they opened me up. It's painful. Painful. And the pain shoots down this way, all up and down. It shoots. And that's why I stopped this for a minute, because I'm like, I have topics that I wanted to talk about. Like the, I'm gonna just throw it in here. Men, when a woman say no, it's no. I don't care if she works at KOD. I don't care if she a hooker on the corner. No means no. So while y'all want to talk about, oh, because Suki rap about this and she do this, what about women, because I know somebody don't give off no kind of extra sexuality, nothing. And this is with somebody she's with. Does she deserve to be violated? Well, you know, she's like a tomboy, and what's the excuse then? When she's not a highly sexualized female. Little Kim was doing this her whole career. I ain't seen nobody trying to stick. I digress because, you know, if YOK went bacterial mouth infection, that's him. Because if this girl really is making songs about licking booty or eating booty, more power to you. But I'm just saying, y'all, continue to pray for me as I go through this difficult chapter in my life, as I don't know what's going to happen or what they're going to tell me. I can just look positive. I'm looking for the positive. I now realize that it's a stupid MRI machine. That's why I gotta go downtown, because downtown they do something with the magnet so that, you know, I won't get killed by the machine because of my defibrillator. I gotta get I'm trying to get a rubber nose ring. And unfortunately, my necklace, I just got to put back on. I'm take it off. I'm gonna leave it home. I'm not gonna take it to the hospital with me. But that's just a little update, y'all. That's what something else the doctor said. You have chronic heart failure. That's just it. That's a little update on hospitals and doctors suck. That's all. If you have to get 4 opinions before somebody will actually listen to you, do it. If you have to fight and fight and fight, because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, when I said, okay, I'm like, only thing I was thinking my PCP was gonna do is say, well, I'm not a cardiologist, I don't know what to tell you. But no, she's basically help advocate for me, held my hand through something that's really tough. Your heart, it's a major organ. It's not my gallbladder, you know, get rid of it. Tonsil, get rid of it. It's my heart. So, y'all, that's a little update on that. Not quite sure when that time y'all see me, because like I said, with all this going through my mind, and I'm trying to blink it out with other stuff, and I'm still trying to come up with the plan for my favorite grandbaby, because I gotta make a video. I gotta make some videos just for her, just because she loves watching Mimi. To my favorite grandbaby, and just like we're in the sun, I'm out of here, coach.